Impact! Impact!
Hey guys, crud big rig, not so big rig. Let's just call me Dirk. We're going with Dirk. That's my nickname anyway. So, hey guys, it's Dirk. I'm giving you an update. I went to my very first Precision Rifle Series match 2 months ago. And then I also did my very first club shoot 2 days ago. To review, I did freaking horrible. I got 8 points out of 100, so I hit 8 targets out of 100. Guys with the 308s, I don't care if you're in tactical division or not. If you're new to this, please get a 6.5 Creedmoor. I've been shooting 308 for years, but on static targets, one at a time, where you could dial it in. You need a cartridge that has as little bullet drop and as little wind drift as possible. And I hate to say it, 6.5's king, and I was being an idiot by doing a 20-inch 308 and a 1 in 12 twist trying to lob 175 grain bullets. But I digress. Did horrible in my first match, got my ass handed to me. I'm not going to make wind an excuse, even though we were getting gusts of up to 40-mile-an-hour winds that day, and it was 35 degrees out. Match 2 days ago, however, completely different story. I ended up scoring 32 out of 60. I actually ended up not shooting 4 rounds of that match, so technically 32 out of, what's that, math? 56. 32 out of 56 technically, but you know, the buzzer ran out on 2 of those stages. I didn't get 2 rounds off on each one of those stages. It is what it is, but I made sure to tell myself, Dirk, slow down, just shoot. It's better to get points on the board than to shoot all your rounds and then miss 5-6 times, or 8, or 10, like the last time. I ended up taking my time, slowing down, and lo and behold, I hit well over 50% on this last match. Did fantastic. I have to say thank you to my buddy Carl. He brought me into this. He actually randomly met me on Sniper's Hide, and then we kind of befriended each other. He's been really my mentor through this all. He's been telling me different things to look out for, like when you're shooting kneeled in PRS, the best thing to do is put your strong knee up and put your weak knee down, because when you're shooting like that, your elbow can be supporting your rifle and your arm at the same time with that knee. If you have that knee on the ground, your elbow's just kind of dangling there and doesn't do any support. I'm used to running like a carbine, where your weak side knee is the one that's high, so that you can get off the ground, because your strong knee is usually stronger. I hate this thing where they're saying support side instead of weak side, because we need to increase your mental toughness, and you can't admit that you're weak on one side. How about admitting that you need work on that side? How about that? I like saying weak side because it reminds me I need to work on this side of my body. 3 awesome things that I took away from this competition last time is that the PRS skills stage, which is 90 seconds max, you have 8 rounds on a barrier. You have to hit I think it's a 10-inch plate at 400 yards twice in each position. You have 90 seconds max. Last time I did it, I only scored 1 point. That was painful. This time I scored 7 out of 8. So that's almost 100% improvement. 90% improvement. On the tube stage, the big problem is that height over bore, if you weren't careful, you could shoot the tube. If you didn't have a tall bag, like a game changer bag, to keep your rifle up, you're going to shoot the tube. You don't want to shoot those props. Bad. Mr. Steiner will be really pissed off at you. He's kind of scary when he's happy. You don't want to see him pissed. Thank you again, Mr. Steiner, for putting this whole thing together. I really appreciate it, because there's nothing like that in my area. I usually have to travel, depending on traffic, an hour and a half to get to your place. I really appreciate the Southington Hunt Club for doing this. You guys are awesome. And I'm headed to the Vortex match next month, see if I can get like 50% placeholder, so I bump my score up. I'm the last guy in points. I think I'm like 75th out of 75. So time to get some actual points on the board and at least get myself up to like a quarter of the way up the chart. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for the support that you guys give my channel. If you could like and subscribe for my videos, I'm going to have stuff rolling out more and more now. It's a little bit less hectic of a life these days. And crud big rig out. No, Dirk out.
Alright, shooter, you understand the course of fire?
I do.
Shooter ready? Shooter ready. Stand by.
There's so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. There's so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. So much.
That was the only one this thing picked up.
Really?
Yeah.
Impact. Over top. Impact. Impact. Impact.
Yeah.
It's not flat. Impact. Impact. Watch your head there.